Students, welcome to our new video. In this video we will solve a previous year GATE question of operating system. This question has been asked in GATE 2020, so let us solve it. So consider the following set of processes assumed to have arrived at time 0. Consider the CPU scheduling algorithms shortest of first, SJF and round robin. For round robin, assume that processes are scheduled in the order P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay. So processes are given P1, P2, P3, P4 and burst times are given in millisecond. 8724. And the time quantum of round robin scheduling is given, then the absolute value of the difference between the average turnaround time in millisecond of SJF and round robin. So we have to consider two scheduling algorithms there, round robin and SJF. Okay. So let us start with noting down the processes first. This is PID. We have 4 processes: P1, P2, P3, P4. What are the arrival time of the processes? All processes have arrived at 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Then note down the burst time. Burst time are given as 8724. 8724. So we have to find the average turnaround time. So for that we have to draw the Gantt chart. We all know how to draw the Gantt chart. So we are considering here shortest of first. So the Gantt chart will be like that. First the time is 0. So as all the processes have been arrived at 0, so we have all the processes now. So the shortest burst time is P3. P3 has shortest burst time. So P3 will execute first. So P3, it's 2. Next shortest job is P4. So next is P4. Its burst time is 4. So 2 plus 4, it's 6. It will execute till 6. Next P2. So P2, it's 7. So 7 plus 6, it's 13. And next is P1. So 13 plus 8, it's 21. Okay, then note down the completion time of each process. So P1 is completed at 21. P2 has completed at 13. P3 has completed at 2. And P4 has completed at 6. So what are the turnaround time now? So we know turnaround time equals to completion time minus arrival time. As arrival times are 0, so completion time is as same as turnaround time. So turnaround time and completion time is same here. We have to find the average turnaround time. Okay, then find out that average turnaround time. So average turnaround time for SJF, it is what it will be: 21 plus 13 plus 2 plus 6 divided by 4. So if we calculate this in the calculator, we'll get the answer as 10.5. Okay, let me write it clearly. The answer will be 10.5. Okay, so we have calculated for SJF. Now we have to calculate for round robin. So for round robin, okay, so for round robin scheduling, we are given the time quantum. The time quantum is 4. So we will draw the Gantt chart. We all know that in round robin scheduling we have to maintain a ready queue like this. So the Gantt chart is like, okay, wait. So first, as all the processes have already been arrived at time t0, so in ready queue we have all the processes ready. So PQ, sorry, it is not PQRS, it is P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, P1, P2, P3, P4. Okay, so first P1, it will execute till 4 as time quantum is 4, so 0 to 4. Okay, but still it has been executed for 4, but still P1 has to execute 4 more, so it will execute again later. Now next turn is for P2. P2 will execute again. 4 plus 4 is 8. So we for P2, how much time we are having? The remaining time for P2 is 7 minus 4, it's 3. Okay, so P2 will again execute later. Next P3. Okay, we can't execute P3 for 4 because P3's burst time is only 2. So it will execute only for 2, and 8 plus 2, it's 10. Okay, it's 10. So P3 is completed, it doesn't need to be executed later. P4. Okay, P4 burst time is only 4 only. So P4, it's 10 plus 4, it's 14, and it doesn't need to be executed again. So next is P1. P1 was having only 4, so it is 18, and P2 is remaining, so P1 is complete and P2 is remaining only 3, so P2 is only 21. So let us calculate the completion time and turnaround time. So completion time, P2's completion time is 21, P1 is 18, P4 14, and P3 it's 10. Turnaround time is as same. We all know that as arrival time is equals to 0. So the average turnaround time, we have to find the average turnaround time for round robin scheduling. It is 18 plus 21 plus 10 plus 14 divided by 4. So what will be the value? So the value will be 15.75. So we need to find the difference. So let us calculate the difference. So the difference is 15.75 minus 10.5. So the value is 5.25. Thank you.